Sorry about that. That was my bad. That was my knee. There we go. Ooh.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Keldamuzik, aka Diva. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in the podcasting game like everybody else, right? Podcasting to promote all of our brands, to network. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm here for, okay? Is to cross promote with other people and to have my friends on the show, and we just all talk a lot of shit and smoke and drink and talk a lot of shit.
Hey.
And I want to shout out to Cut It Up Music, Mesa Tableist, you know what I'm saying, for facilitating this whole thing for me, you know what I mean? We just do what we do. So, let me get into it. I got a really special guest. Man, me and this dude known each other for about 3 or 4 years. He cracks everybody up, you know what I'm saying? He be traveling everywhere. Matter of fact, he just came back from Texas, all right? I want to welcome Mr. Jerry Law.
Hey.
What is up, Jerry Law?
Oh, thank you so much for having the most shit-talkingest brother from East Oakland, California on your show today, because that's what I'm here to do.
Yes.
I am loose, I feel good, and I got the juice.
Yeah, and you got cheers, and cheers.
To success.
Cheers. Yes.
To success.
Woo,
And 2
Jerry.
shows, one on a Friday, one on a Saturday. Me and DJ.
Hey, yeah. Nah, so, Jerry, you've been doing this for years. You've been headlining with the most biggest artists. You've been opening for the biggest artists. I want to know, how did you get started?
How did I get started in comedy?
Yes.
I've been doing comedy now. This is my 6th complete year, going on my 7th. I literally got started in comedy because I made a promise to a guy. When everybody knows my story that does know. If not, you'll hear it on my special I got coming out that I'm going to shoot here called From the Cage to the Stage. Everyone knows I spent 15 years in prison. I made a promise to a guy in there named Kill. He was a Crip from L.A., and I made a promise to him that when I got out of prison that I would come home and I would be a comedian. I didn't just come out like, oh, I'm finna go make people laugh. Nah, it didn't work like that. I ended up being enrolled in, was at Chabot College. I had a radio show for about 3 years on KCIH 89.9 FM.
And
did a lot of interviews, met a lot of the artists, and I started getting into the night scene of the entertainment scene here in the Bay Area, in Oakland preferably, more notably.
Yeah.
And a couple of guys who were comedians, I had them on the show, and they said, man, you should be a comedian. Dog, you hella funny. Now, I've heard this all my life.
Yeah.
And I didn't trip on the promise I made to the brother. I was, whatever. And I went to an open mic in San Francisco. There was a guy by the name of Tony Sparks, and it was called The Brainwash. It's no longer there now, but I went over there. They gave me 5 minutes. First time ever hitting the mic. I did 2 minutes. Horrible, but I loved it. I loved it. I never looked back. And since then,
That's a couple minutes
I
of your
performed.
life.
Man, I've been at the Hollywood. I performed at the Hollywood Improv with Dave Chappelle.
Yep.
I did the Paramount Theater in Oakland. The last 8 comedy shows been there. I've been there on it. From Little Duval to Mike Epps to whoever they sent through there, I opened up.
Yeah.
And my biggest show was last year. This time, February 22nd, exact date, I got to perform at the Oracle Arena on the Mike Epps tour.
Yes.
So, I got to do the Coliseum, man. I mean, the Warriors, they won all their things in there. This is my neighborhood. I'm on there. I grew up in a neighborhood in East Oakland called 700. And it was so epic and prolific for me because I'm on the show with Mark Curry.
Yeah.
The Mark Curry, we from the same hood.
Hey, shout out to Mark Curry.
And his stage, ironically enough, was the first stage that I had ever hit in my life because he had the block parties for all those little poor people.
Yeah.
And he used to keep it lit on 73rd, man. And to be there, his stage to be the first one I ever hit, and then when I do perform at the Oracle, he's there. That shit was epic.
Wow.
Man, woo. Man, I almost cried like a COVID patient. Man, god damn. Yeah.
Body aching, chills.
You ain't got nothing but the flu.
Right. Damn.
Don't worry, everybody had COVID. Not me, but everybody had it.
I think everybody had COVID at one point, right?
No, I'll tell you one thing. I think the Bay Area, I will be honest.
Yeah.
The Bay Area got hit with COVID way before they even knew what it was.
That's what people have been saying.
Only reason why I say that is because there was a point in time and say, before March, and everybody talked about it, it was October, November, and December. Hella people.
Of 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hella people got hella sick. Hella people I knew was getting hella sick and was like, dog, this shit different. I don't know what the fuck this is. And you got to understand, we got San Francisco and Oakland International Airport. All the Chinese, whoever traveling, they come in right there.
Yeah.
They come right to the Bay. It's techie, it's Asian, it's everything.
Especially
you
San
know?
Jose, where
Yeah,
I'm from.
and so they come in, they breathing all over the Bay Area. We inhaling and shit. With your weed, smoke you. God damn, is this cannabis or COVID? What the fuck? Name that cough. Right? So you, like, well, damn. And so then, people were sick, and I went to Vegas. I did a show, and when I came back, I don't know what the fuck it was, because I don't never get sick. I got my immune system is good, right?
Yeah.
And that shit laid me down for like whatever it was. It was 2 days, and I literally had to roll my body over and like crawl to the bathroom to go piss. Like, God damn. I was like, dude, I ain't old like this. What's going on?
Right.
That shit lasted a good 2 days, and the third day I started coming back. I was good. I've been cool ever since.
So what were you like? I mean,
The
like
sweating, you in the bed with clothes on, but you
fever, the
sweating
chills,
and shit.
and
The whole Nina.
Woo! Oh,
But
that's
see,
the worst.
when you get that, that's your body fight that shit off.
Yeah.
Whenever your body get hot and it's getting heated and all, that's all the fever is, your body
That
fighting.
happens to me when I'm on the toilet. Sometimes you get them cold sweats. Like, damn.
Yeah.
You be like trying to take a shit, and your body, you just
Ooh.
start.
I think that's menopause. I think they
with-
call that menopause. I think they call that menopause when a woman get cold for nothing.
Right.
Diamond, you get cold for nothing?
Nope.
Look, you getting cold right now. Shoot.
Diamond feeling good, boy. Go ahead. You can light it, Diamond.
Look,
I'm good, baby.
She
Go
wrote that
ahead.
blunt right-
Do your thing. Do the honors. Do the honors. It's cannabis, not COVID.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. So,
I want that herd immunity.
Yeah. No. Well, we don't need you like that. We need you in good shape.
Hey, man. And
You
I'm
got
pretty good.
you got a whole bunch of events coming up.
I do.
Yes. So, you already told everybody where you from. You from East Oakland, born and raised.
East Oakland.
East Oakland. All right. So, how challenging is it to be a comedian?
Being a comedian is
From the personal side, the show business, like what?
It's very challenging, man, because a comedian, I would say, is one of the only jobs as an entertainer where you win and lose immediately. You get caught on your job immediately. Every stage is different. Every set is a new set. If you hadn't saw me or whatever, and there's 3 people on the show, and 2 guys go up, they bomb, they do horrible. They could have been doing it for years, and some people could say they hella funny. But that night you saw them, they was garbage.
Yeah.
That's all they get.
Yeah.
See, it's not like music, rap, or R&B because
Those
with
first
music,
impression, last impression.
they get to keep going. You get to listen to it because we're all human. And I know it was songs that we listened to, and you're like, man, that song garbage as hell. And then 2 days later, you humming the motherfucker. You like, man, how they get me? Now you singing the song and shit. You know, you're like, oh man. You like, wait, what's going on? And so music, you get to listen to it. A song can grow on you. As a comic, you don't get the opportunity to get time to grow on people. Now, personally, what happens is comedy is a job where you got to pursue it full time, 100%. If you work, then you're only going to pursue it, say, 50%, because when you first starting, you don't get no money. You don't get paid.
Yeah.
You don't get no money. You don't get paid. You
Yeah.
going everywhere. You might get a drink. You might get a plate or something like that. You don't get paid, though, until you establish yourself. When you get established, that's when you get the money. Now, when it comes to relationships, it depends on if your woman is strong enough. You know me, I'm a fly guy. You know, I make people laugh. So, you know, generally women want to laugh. So, you know, and I'm charming. I'll admit I'm charming.
yeah.
I apologize, but, you know,
He's charming.
Dad did well.
Hey.
Right? So, you know, a brother's charming and all
Yes,
that. And,
yes.
you know, women, they come, hey, how you doing? If you get it's challenging to be in a relationship when you're in the entertainment industry for any man. Because majority of the crowd, especially for comedy, is women. It's either girls in groups, it's couples, or they're just, you know, it could be lesbians, whatever, but it's majority women, 90%. So, for one, I have my material curtailed towards the ladies to uplift them. It's positive. So, as soon as I get to talking, they love me. Now, I'm not going to get up there, oh, you bald head bitch, something with your eyelashes. Man, she can have alopecia, motherfucker. This woman is suffering from alopecia. She was 8 years old. And now she crying in the crowd. Now, I'm not finna do that.
No, I remember when I saw you at Tommy T's. That's like that's your go-to.
Tommy T's.
yeah,
Shout out
every
Tommy T's and
yes.
their family. Gail,
Yes.
Jen, Johnny, Tommy. That's my
Straight
fam, boy. They show me love. That's my home club.
Yeah,
Tommy T's,
show.
Pleasanton, California.
That's right, in Pleasanton. I remember when I saw you there. Yeah, first thing you started talking about, it was like it was pro women, but you was like talk. It was almost like you weren't bashing men at all, but you were like pro women.
I'm pro woman, and
yeah.
I want us men to stand up, man.
Exactly.
We gotta do better.
You said something about like
we gotta do better,
woman.
man.
You said something about like some. You said I think you said it don't matter, women, how big your gut is, a man still gonna hit it. That's what you said.
Yeah, my brother Mario Hodge, he has a joke where he says,
Shout out to Mario Hodge.
he
Yeah.
says that he said a gut don't stop no nut. Mario Hodge, he said a gut don't stop no nut. That was his joke. We was on the same show. Now, what I tell women to clean your vagina.
Yeah. Well,
You
do
know
you
what I
run
mean?
into stank vagina? Is that why you say that? Or
Well, I have, but I had to learn about it because I didn't want to bash women. So I don't want to be,
Yeah.
oh, your pussy stink. No. Let me find out. Is it a chemical imbalance? Is it a chemical reaction? What's going on?
vaginitis?
Bacteria vaginosis.
Vaginosis.
Yeah, see,
yes.
I've been studying.
Yeah.
Right? Bacteria vaginosis. But see, what people don't know is that women's can get a little smelly,
Yeah.
from stress.
From stress.
From stress. Stress causes a woman to smell. That's a fucked up side effect.
Now, does it smell bad, or are we just saying it's a smell that's present?
No, it's that scent where she ain't been working. You like, ooh, what the fuck you been doing? You like, ooh, who you been fucking raw? Y'all pH ain't matching because you can't be sexing everybody raw. You don't match and you get to stinking. You know what time it is.
But you do have, as men, you do have to understand the female's reproductive system.
I understand it well. I understand it
You know what
well.
I mean?
And then that's when I run back and tell men, man, y'all got to wash your balls. Give a woman a chance. Wash your nuts. Wash your nuts. Don't come home straight from work trying to put your dick in the mouth. That ain't going to work. Don't do that.
So wait, do balls and dicks stink like similar to women's coochie? Or
If you smell a man
smell like gym socks, right?
and he's smelling like fish,
I mean, I'm just guessing.
your man
from
is
movies I
cheating
watch
with
and shit.
whores from 23rd and East 14th.
Ooh, oh. He's stupid.
Damn.
That is the host role for people that don't know. Oh,
Oh.
East 14th, that's international.
Okay, yes, okay.
Well, yeah, but I tell men, man, wash your balls, wash your nuts, especially men in their 40s. Wash your goddamn dick, man. You know your woman over here suffering from high blood pressure. You gonna make her, she sucking your dick and ooh, she pass out. You done gave her diabetes, motherfucker. Salty dick, motherfucker. Now she got diabetes. She wheezing and shit for sucking your dick, trying to please you, man.
Oh, shit.
Man, wash your balls, man.
Wash your balls.
Don't do no injustice like that. Wash your ass.
And wash your
Women
ass.
good at it. Every time before a woman have sex, she go right in that motherfucking bathroom. She wash up real good, put that little towel on, come sit on the bed like that shit finna last. You don't take that towel off and get this dick. I gotta go to work in the morning. I work at Lucky's. I'm in the meat department. I work from 6 to 3.
Damn. So that pussy better be clean.
Right.
Women, keep your coochie clean.
Men,
Keep it
wash
clean.
your balls.
And your ass. And your ears. And your hair. So, all right.
Oh,
Oh, we don't need to wash our ears, man. We ain't listening to them no way, shit.
So, Jerry, also wanted to ask you, is it hard to make people laugh?
I'll be honest and say, and I'm not being cocky, but I am confident. I do have a gift.
You do.
I will say I do have a gift.
Like, just holding a conversation with you, it's like, it's a whole laughing matter. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
let me tell you, and I'm being totally honest on Diva Talk tonight. Sometime I have sex with women, and we'll be fucking. It's really good, and somehow we laughing and fucking.
laughing and
Oh
fucking.
shit, laughing and fucking.
Don't know whether to
When I'm
come
serious, when stuff happening in my life, and I'm serious, and I'm telling somebody, they start laughing.
Or,
And
during
then,
sex.
man,
Oh, you're saying
sex,
anybody. Yeah.
anything.
You be
It's
in
like
surgery.
I said, you could, it's whatever. Oh yeah, well I did well. Here's a story, true story. I was in a high speed and I had 15 staples right here in my head. I got through out the vehicle. and the truck flipped over like 5 times, threw me out the vehicle and shit. And I had 15 staples, and I was on the table, right? This is a long story, but short it up. I'm on the table. I'm naked. They got doctors standing all around me.
Yeah.
And they like, okay, because I just been in a car accident. So they we're gonna squeeze on your body, sir. And if it hurt, say yeah, say hey, yeah. If it don't, just So they going around my body, squeeze my arms, all the shit, squeeze my legs. And I see a lady put a motherfucking glove on.
She ready to
What the
stick it
fuck
up
you gonna squeeze with that?
Right.
She roll her fingers up my motherfucking leg, man. And went whoop, because they had this is what they do. They stick their finger in your ass so they checking for internal bleeding.
Oh,
And when she came out, I was like, man, I'm glad your hands was little. And them doctors was, you seen their eyes squint, and it was so funny that the doctor, he said, be quiet, sir. I said, you want me to be quiet after she stuck her finger in my boot? I say, man, they gave me some shit, put me the fuck out. Put me right the fuck out.
She could dig in my booty then.
I couldn't believe that shit, man. I said, hell no. Talking about we looking for to see if internal bleed. Nigga, ain't no better way. You can't just press on my stomach and if it hurt, damn.
Something. Shit.
I was like,
stick a
hell
tooth down my
no.
throat, something.
But it was like I said, it's a lot of situations. And I just always been me and
Yeah.
always heard that I should be a comedian.
But it's funny you say that because say like somebody like a Kevin Hart, right?
Mhm.
Or a Tiffany Haddish.
Mhm.
It's more like they're funny people rather than actually being funny comedians.
Well, here's the deal.
Like Kevin Hart, he's funny because he has a short little thing going on and
He had the short thing. You're sitting up there. You do all the short tactics,
right,
whatever.
so it's like anybody can market that and just be like, all right, automatically this man's funny. But I mean, yes, now if he's doing a stand-up, whatever, people might have different opinions about that.
Well, yeah, people do have different opinions
Because
about
he'll do a
Kevin
whole
Hart.
stand-up about family and stuff like that.
Well, that's where he's at now.
Yeah.
And so that's why
Yeah,
the
and that's
comic
good.
that's
good for
up and
him,
coming is the ones that people kind of, what I'm saying, because you got a story, you're more relatable.
Yeah.
See, once you get all that money, you get up there, you ain't got shit but family.
Right,
You see, he's just popping babies out of old girl. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
I'm still down here with the common average everybody.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So, whatever I talk about, we all going
relate
through it.
to it.
You
Yeah,
can fuck with me.
Yeah.
Kevin got a mansion. He got a TV show. We ain't got no mansion. We ain't got no TV show. I can't get with that Kev. I don't know what the Maybach feel like. I don't know what to see.
But real talk, like for real, that's cool that you mentioned that you are working whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing a lot of people could relate to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's like when you all high and mighty and stuff. It's like people can relate to that. You know
I mean,
what
because
So it's
comedy.
like you keep it real. You keep it real.
I keep it 100, and that's it's strictly why my name. They call me Jerry Law Too Raw.
Yeah.
Well, once COVID hit, my son, COVID hit. I just do the Oracle with Mike Epps. I have my special. I'm about to film, like I say, from the cage to the stage, where I tell not so much the story as why I went to prison. I tell about it a little in there, but more so when you get out and the things that any individual in jail or prison, and you do the amount of time that I served. I had a 15-year sentence. I did 13 years straight. I was gone from 1999. What was that? March 17th, 1999. I got arrested. I didn't see the streets until New Year's Day, 2012.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I was gone. Yeah, I mean, so I tell people because America's like the #1 prison and shit. So there's a lot of brothers that can relate to me. A lot of people with different races, whatever. I call every man brother. So I don't. They can listen to hear how you can survive once you get out. Things you can do, things that I did, things you run into, like retraining yourself, trying to get to know women and shit, and just it's the shit get funny.
Yeah.
I got treated like some work. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
A woman took me for a 2 for $20, fucked the shit out of me, and sent me home in an Uber pool.
In the Uber pool.
And I was thankful every way of it. Ooh, this is a steak. This is a 2 for $20. I'm at goddamn Bayfair. This is a steak. Oh, we going to your house? Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we fucking now? Great.
Oh, shit.
And I get some pussy? I got a steak and some coochie. And then she
Steak and
sent me
some
home in
coochie.
an Uber pool. I didn't even know. I said, wait a minute. That week was my dick where I got to ride in a car with 3 other motherfuckers in the morning. We all in the back like, yep, Yep. It was like the weak dick committee. Like, nigga, we all fucked up. Something went bad. Now we end up riding together. She couldn't drop me off. I only stayed down the street. Shit. I'm like, God damn. She treated me like some work. I didn't even know until I got to living a little bit. And I said, I called out the blue one day. We still cool. We don't do fuck around, but we cool. And I said, you know what? You was a real pimp. She said, well, I said, you treated me like some work, man. You took me to Bayfair. I said, you know how many restaurants you could have took me to the Dead Fish? Spend some money on a brother. I had my body real in shape. Oh, you won. Yo. Women, they treacherous, man.
Women could be like that.
Treated me like some work.
Sure enough. Like, look, when we done, we done. Shit.
I tell them about it, man. I tell them about my son.
I'm ready to turn up and go to sleep.
Yeah, I tell them about how, you feel me? Look at that, see?
Look, I'm ready to eat a large pizza and turn over. Yeah. No, so Jay wanted to ask you this too. So it's crazy, like with comedians.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you guys might agree on this or not, but and I don't mean to offend comedians when I say this at all. But do comedians kind of have like a sad side about them? Because if you look at artists like Robin Williams, right? Most funniest guy in the world, had it all, but then he killed himself because he was really depressed
Committed suicide,
inside.
yes.
So it's what's up with that?
Okay.
That's a thing?
That was a great question.
Yeah.
You've been doing your research. It is said, and it's common, it is said that comedians deal with the most pain.
Mm-hmm.
I look at my situation in my life, and I could attest to that. I mean, because I'm a happy person, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest, at one point, I heard that statement, and then it started to seem like the more pain consumed me, or the more emotional things happen in my life, the funnier I got.
That's what I was about to say. It's like turning
the funnier I got.
lemon into
So
lemonade.
it's like, he hella funny. Man, that man is in pain like a motherfucker. But you don't look at it like that. But I mean, because I'm the oldest of 9. My mother was on drugs. Didn't know my pops. None of the dudes stayed around. So I was big brother. When I went to prison, my grandfather, he passed away. I had a little brother get murdered. A lot of my friends murdered, ended up in jail with life. My grandmother passed. You don't get to say bye to these people. These people that raised you, that showed you love, you don't get to say bye. You don't get to. You only get to talk on paper. And they send you so far away and put them through so many changes. You get to start to see the reality of poverty, and you start to see how deep that poverty seeps. And you also get to see that, man, it ain't about color. It ain't about color. The only color it's about is money. It's green. That's real. It's about that fucking green. They give a fuck about you. And so once I woke up to that, I was like, God damn. Like I said, any man, any color. Like, my brother. Oh, that's the brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I seen the real. I've been to the promised. I've been there, goddamn it. That shit was crazy. And so you going down, and I look at, like even when I got out, my best friend, I talked to him twice. I didn't even get to, and this was 2012, one of the most deadliest years in Oakland. Now, I'm coming home after doing 15 years in prison, and where I got a parole to is called the Killing Zone. Now, where's the positivity in that? I was 22 when I went in. I'm 34 years old, kicking 35 in the ass. They give me $200 and it's sink or swim. Keep in mind, at one point when I went to prison, everybody I loved, I left. When I went to prison, when I got back, everybody that loved me had left. They was dead, gone. People in jail, people moved away, or like I said, my family, man, it was the older, they was gone. We had 13. It's like as soon as I came home, everybody just started dying. Like 13, I made sure I just died in 1 year. Like, God damn. They was like death come in threes. That shit was like 3, 6, 9, 2. Like, God damn. And my best friend, talked to him twice. Yeah, man, I'll meet up with you. And shit didn't even get to happen. I got out on New Year's Day 2012. My best friend, on February 2nd, he was shot 14 times. He was killed. When I got to see my best friend, I was a pallbearer at his funeral. That's my reality. I didn't get to talk to my dude. I was like, damn, man, like, and that it was just the killing, you know what I mean? Just the killing the youngsters. And me coming from that, seeing what is today, because I went to prison for a shooting, you know what I mean? Everybody know, like, so. But thank God that I have the story where I can come back and tell you, hey, put that gun down, boy. Look, don't do it. Leave that shit alone. Whatever you think right now, and you hot, you in your emotions, please don't make a decision out your emotions. Give that shit some time, man. Think about it. Because believe me when I tell you, that shit is done, it's over with. I woke up one day in prison, and I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I was only in there like 3 years. And my boy was like, how much time you got left? I was like, I got 1585. He did the math. He said, you going to do 12. You been down how long? I said, 3 years. He said, oh, you might as well get comfortable. You got at least 9 more left, right? Because in the pen, you dealing with straight men. The mentality is male all the way. Alpha, alpha, fucking alpha. So ain't no soft shit. Ain't nobody going to baby you. They going to tell you like it is. Straight to cry. You either take it or you go in your cell and cry like a, you know. But it's, that's the reality. And then like living in Oakland, from Oakland, and being able to bring people laughter. It does my heart good. It does my heart good. It does my heart great. You know what I mean? Like I said, my mom, she passed. They told us about it. She was the hospice. You know, we had to watch her pass. And then, you know, it's like you look around and you like, damn. You like auntie, uncle, everybody gone. You know what I mean? So now it fall on me or my little sister and then we got to be the ones with the barbecues. Yeah. We got to tell them, hey, this and that. Sibling, I'm the oldest of 9. You know what I'm saying? 3 of my brothers have been murdered. 2 in jail right now. You know what I mean? I got a brother doing life. And that's my reality. They call me. I got my friends. Like one day I woke up and I'm like, I'm looked at my block, 75th. And I'm like, damn. I'm like almost the only one left.
Wow.
And that's why I say, wow. Like, damn.
That's crazy. But no, it's like you're just trying to take all that in and you're trying to release the aggression through comedy.
And you know what? I could believe that because, I mean, I'm a very energetic person. Like, I got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I was asleep for over a decade.
Yeah.
I was rested like a motherfucker.
Hibernating.
They had you, boy. Locked down. God damn. We got to go to sleep already? Nigga, I'm 30. And I got to climb on the top bunk? Oh, hell no.
And the mattress hella flat.
Man, and you up there, you look at the reality of your life, and you like, man, what the fuck did I do? That's a question. A lot of people get like, you like, what the fuck did I do? When I went in San Quentin, when I first got to San Quentin, when I first realized I was incarcerated, I was locked up. I was in San Quentin, and I was walking, and they like, your cell is $199 something. Wait, that's 200 cells. I'm like, 200 cells, damn. And you walking in the darkness. You walking into a fucking abyss. You look up, you look all the way up till it get dark, man. And you inside a fucking building. It's 5 tiers high. And you hear dudes talking and shit. You young, you only know about shit eyes and the shit you seen on TV.
Right.
So you scaring yourself.
Black.
And you'll be walking and you'll look back and it's black. And you like, man, what the fuck? This ain't juvenile hall, nigga. Ooh, shit. And you see all type of races. You seeing motherfuckers like this, tattooed up and shit. What's up, homie? What's up? Ooh, can't talk like that in here. Can't speak like you like, God damn. Right. You see people, dudes in there look like wrestlers. White boys, black, Mexican, tattooed on their heads and shit. And shit you see on TV. And now you in here. You with them. Right. You with them. You with everybody in there. And you like, man,
did you have any like confrontation at all? Any issues? Or was you just like, I'm going to stick to, be myself, stick to what I know? And
my boy Michi, he had told me early in the game, he said it's 90% mental, 10% physical. And I always held on to that. Because you can think your way out of situations. Violence is not the answer. Violence is only, sometimes people only respect violence. Right. Sometimes you can talk to a motherfucker till you blue in the face. But if you fire on their ass, they're going to wake up and do what you say. They're going to keep it kicking, Sometimes people only respect violence, and that's just reality. But true. Me, I didn't have any situations like that because, one, you just be yourself. You be yourself. You ain't got to be the tough guy. The dude who in there, and he is going to get tested. Because it's a lot of people in there with built up anger, aggression. They waiting to get it out, and you just gave them a reason. You just gave him a reason. And he's like, oh, you think you tough? Okay. And they'll bait you into a fight. Oh, they know how to smooth talk you into a fight. You be like, man, fuck your mama, homie. Fuck my mama. Where that come from? I don't give a fuck, homie. Fuck your mama. And everybody looking. Now you like,
you gonna pump out, let him tell you fuck your mama?
Oh, they ain't gonna say it. People gonna look at you. We all know what it is. It's one look. We know what it is. Now you done been baited into a fight because it's 2 things. You only got 2 moves. See, in prison, ain't no taking the bigger road and the higher. Ain't none of that. Ain't no taking the higher road.
Wow.
It's straight up, okay.
Yeah,
This nigga just said, fuck my mom in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I gotta fight. I ain't ready to fight, but I got to.
But you gotta fight.
You looking around, where the police at? Who gonna stop it? You know? And then he gotta go on, and we say, me and my partner, we'd be sitting like, boy, he done fucked up that. Oh, they about to tear his ass up. And you sit there and you look at that. And like I said, after prison is a whole nother world. And if you do over a decade in there, then you are on the same plane as a soldier coming back from war. I'm talking about from war, coming back, PTSD. So when I came home, they thought that I was, they have a stigma about brothers that go to prison. They think that you're just supposed to like be just an idiot, like you're supposed to be dumb, like you. And it's like, man, y'all, they so off the mark. Like, shit.
Well, is it true, like, say when it comes to prison, like, you saw, like, what up, Brand D? My other colors, Brand D.
How are you this evening?
Yes,
All right,
Brandy,
all
this
right.
is Jerry
Good,
Lowe.
good.
Too
Jerry.
bro.
Hey, how you
Yeah,
doing?
it's hard. This has been a long day.
It's all good,
Lovely
sis.
people.
It's all good, sis. You know what I'm saying? So Jerry, I want to ask you, like, say for instance, like, I remember watching Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice in the hood. I know it's a terrible example, but remember when they were making fun of like how like niggas like transitioned into being Muslims and like hella smart, reading big words, and was that kind of the experience that you've ever witnessed at all?
Absolutely. What happens is this. The comedy that they twisted it to is only because of what they understand. That's like some people only know you where they meet you at. So say somebody met you 20 years ago and you were one way, now they meet you today, you a whole nother person. You the same you, but you a whole nother person. So you can't even get at you like, get at you 20 years, you know what I mean? And sometimes when you grow, people aren't ready for you to grow. Now, when it comes to the Muslim things, absolutely. There was many different reasons that brothers that went up in there, it was many reasons that they would, I call it click up or whatever, with the religious thing. Because if you either was in it, you was on the main line, like you was ready, or you jumped in to be a Christian or the Muslims or something like that. Now, it's a lot of education that gets pushed in the system amongst brothers, amongst everybody. Everybody's learning something. They reading, right? It's old school because it's just TV and shit like that. So you just read, and you get as much knowledge as you can. So, brothers turn into Muslims. So then when they come home, they do the Muslim. I tried it. I tried to be a Muslim, and I couldn't do it. I was poor. I couldn't. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to be a Muslim. My sister called me. My granny had cooked some pork chops, nigga. I couldn't resist.
I was about to say.
I
bet you started eating
I
some pork,
swear to
didn't you?
God, I swear I ain't making this up. I opened up. I opened up the oven, and as soon as I touched it and pulled it out, and I looked at it, and it had that little fat on the part that I like to chew. I'm like, this some good shit here. And I ate that. My sister said, yeah, I guess you ain't no Muslim no more, huh? I was like, I said, I was hungry. The Quran says you can eat some pork if ain't nothing else to eat.
Nigga, I'm eating.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I ain't doing it. Pray 5 times a day. Some brothers really cross over, and it does them well. It does them good.
I can see that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But somebody, like I said,
It's like
it all depends on.
You know what I mean?
Very disciplined.
Yeah.
Very disciplined. Very disciplined. Very military-ish.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's good for some people. Like you said, some people need that.
And I'll be the first to tell you, it's a lot of brothers in prison that's funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because once you realize what's going on and you accept what is happening to you, and you say, okay, this was going on, all right, fuck it, this is what I gotta do. And once you accept it and you move on, then you don't have that stress on you. You don't. You just keep it popping. I mean, like I say, I had a date. That motherfucker was long as hell, but there was dudes that I was in sales with, dudes that had life that was never coming home. And the reality was that this cell gonna be his casket. You know what I mean? Like he gonna die in here. Like this is his reality. Walk in the same fucking yard every day, getting up, putting your boots on, staying up. You could be sleepy as a motherfucker, but you better stay your ass up, cause anything can pop. And then you like, damn. Yeah. And then you get with the brothers, and when I got up in there, they like, all right, brother, we about to go work out. And I'm like, all right, I'll catch y'all later. They're like, no, you coming? I'm coming with you. I gotta work out for what? I ain't finna be no bodybuilder in this motherfucker. Fuck going on? Oh, come on, brother, let's go. We out there 2 hours. We doing push-ups, planks. I'm like, nigga, what is this? I'm supposed to do my time, not this. What the fuck is? Oh my God. I was like, oh shit. And then you had 2 different sets of rules. You had the prisoner rules and the guard rules. and you had to walk that fine line. And it was just, you'd be like, God damn. It was like Survivor.
Wow.
And so I had my first comedy show when I was in prison.
Oh shit, you did?
I had my first comedy show in there.
Look, the only prison like show I ever watched was Orange Is the New Black. Brandy, have you?
Oh my
seen it?
God.
Yeah. You seen it? What about you, Diamond? So that's where I'm just like, that's how I vision prison. And they got like talent shows. I know it's a joke, right? Yeah, talent shows and shit like that, but it's not really, whatever. But so you did your first comedy show in prison.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I set it up. I was just a funny dude. I was just, we would cap, we would talk shit, and so there became where it was nothing to do. So we was in Oklahoma. We got sent out of state.
Yeah.
And so we were just, we would be in the day room passing time. You can only lay down, you can only do something for so long. Until you got to keep switching that shit up. Yeah, you got to keep switching it up, keep it lit. So we start gambling. People gamble as a way to survive, so we playing poker. So it's a little blood dude. He's from L.A., past Denver Lane. His name was T-Man, and his mom had passed. And so, T-Man was cool. We was all kicking it, and, his mom's passed, and he didn't come out to cell for like a month. And we all understood because at that time, I hadn't felt that pain. And so, you can't understand it because his mother was his sole supporter. Like, his packages, anything he wanted, she sent it, she took care of it. Now that's gone, and now you got to depend on people who really ain't dependable. And then that's your mother. You don't get to go to the funeral. You don't get to say bye. She birthed you. No, they ain't here. What? They ain't letting your ass out of jail? No, you got to be. That's a different type of. That's like juvenile or something like that. But unless you get a pass or you on a low level, we on like level 4s and shit. Maximum security. They ain't like shit. You won't be going nowhere, Jack.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hell no. You go take your ass in that cell, though, that they got for you. Go in there with your cellie. Hope his feet ain't stinking. Yeah. You got to have people skills in prison, man.
Oh.
Because this what they do. Say, Diamond, just hypothetically. She in there, they say, okay, you going to cell 13. She in cell 13. She don't know the system. She got to go in there. They going to close that motherfucking door, and they got to get along. Hey, how you doing? My name Diamond. It's like an interview. My name Diamond.
Like what you do? What you do? How tough is you?
It'll be they get to that later because they finesse. Well, girl, how you doing? Yeah, what they got you for? It come real fast, and then you be like, okay, where you from? I'm from East. Oh yeah, Oh, you from over here? You know so and so? Oh yeah, I know them. Then you say, okay, so you feel comfortable. So
it's a matter of, all right, I'm going to have her back because we share the same cell and she cool, I'm cool.
Well, you don't make that distinction that fast ASAP off that. Because they could move you tomorrow and her ass could be on the line. And you talking about you going to fuck with her, nigga. They all want to whoop her ass in the morning at breakfast.
You back.
And you talking about, I got your back, all right? That's going to be the coldest muffin you eat, goddammit. It's a cold, man. You be like, God damn, it's like Survivor. You got to outwit, outsmart, outplay.
So, Jerry, you did how many? 16?
I did 13.
13 in San Quentin.
No. I was everywhere. San Quentin.
Why did they transport you?
Oh, because you got to.
I don't know how that works. Why?
Well, what they do is once they get up in there, they do this thing called a criteria. Yeah. So they look at your case. They see if you violent, see if you first termer, all these little questions. And so I end up going to a prison called Salinas Valley. Right, level 4, maximum security. It was 2000.
I know people serve time up there, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was cracking. The inmates was with the police. The Bloods and Crips was warring and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. And you're young, you don't know what. That's why I tell the young brothers, man, listen, you don't know with that crime, whatever, man. Cut that shit out. Get you a job, sit that shit down. Put them guns down. I know you got the blicky, you got the big thing. You want to look cool and shit. Put that shit down, man. If you want to live, put the shit down. Do something different. If you go somewhere and you feel like you got to take a pistol, you shouldn't go there.
Right.
You either, if you got a gun, you either asking for trouble or trouble looking for you. I said that. Think about it. Yeah. But for me, like I said, you in there, I went to Salinas Valley. I went to Old Corcoran. I went to Calipat. Calipatria is 15 miles away from the Mexican border. Centinela, I was there. These are what we call down south prisons. Ain't no blacks down there. It's all Southern Mexicans. They don't kind of like my kind. You know what I mean? You talking about racism. Oh, racism alive and well in prison because it ain't no we all getting along together.
No, not
it's
at all.
It's the blacks over here, the white segregation immediately.
Yeah.
But you pay attention because that's how I seen a white boy get stabbed because he can't come on this side of the day room because this is where the blacks at. And when he sat down on that bench on our side, I was like, oh, he trying to get killed. Because dude, what are you doing? And his shirt just started turning red. They stabbed him up, and he sat on our side because the police and everybody know the politics, and so he sat there, shirt turning red, and the police look, because you see that's something that's out of you. That don't happen here, and so you see it. Even the pig and cheese look, he's like, oh shit, he hit his button, boo. See the boy hold back his shirt, turn red. I seen the motherfucker get stabbed 27 times in that bitch. Man, they come put you on the car, wheel you up, resume. And some people are like, oh shit, wait. You see a motherfucker get filleted, and it's fucked up because prison fucked you up so bad in the head that it's so much about survival, and you trying to get home to your family, your kids, or some pussy, whatever you trying to get home to, whatever your motivation is to get out to, you try to stay focused, and you become so much about yourself that you stop caring. You lose your humanism, just your humanism. You lose that shit because you can't care about nothing or too much because it don't last and it'll fail you. It don't go, and you need shit that's for sure. Like right now, like you can't take that. And so when you like seeing a person get stabbed or something, you like, oh damn, it's just another day. You like, god damn, wonder what he did.
Have you witnessed anybody like die in front of you?
There was one situation. He didn't die in front of me. He died on the yard, though. I mean, it was a couple dudes in there. I knew that, like, motherfucker had life, man. He was tired. He was tired of prison life, and he, motherfucker put some heroin in his motherfucking vein and OD'd and shit.
Oh, wow.
I knew a white boy I worked with. We talked every day. This is crazy about people that commit suicide. We talked every day because we worked in the back.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man. He said, you a cool brother, man. You know, he said, you a cool brother. I said, I appreciate that, man. The next morning, they called him for work. He didn't come out. He hung his motherfucking self.
Oh, Lord.
Hung himself. That
You
shit.
did the Aaron Hernandez, huh?
That should take a lot, man. They talking about, oh, that's something weak. Bullshit. You ever try to choke your own self? That's
Hell
hard to
no.
motherfucker. You don't want to do no
Can't
shit
even hold
like
my
that.
breath underwater. Shit.
You
for 2
feel me?
seconds.
Sheesh. So you like, damn, it's all about survival. It gets so bad that, put it this way, I was third draw. What third draw is they let you go to what they call the canteen, where you get to buy shit you know that you don't normally get. Like you get some different soups,
Candy
some
and snacks
whatever.
and
You know,
stuff,
they call
yeah.
it the store, whatever. So you got the people that go in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, the end of the month. I go in the end of the month. Now, after third draw, there's this dead week. And in certain facilities during the dead week, that's when it go down. If you pay attention, everybody go to the store. You see motherfuckers with big bags. If you see the Mexicans with big bags of food, that means it's going down. That means they stocking like little squirrels and shit. Nigga, they stack it up. And nigga, something about to pop. You better stack up, nigga, and watch the Mexicans. Nigga, they got bags, nigga. And so you looking, you like, oh shit. So you see everybody stacking up. And you like, man, something about to pop. I don't know what it is because you get a feeling. In prison, you get in tune with your feeling because you don't have no distraction. It ain't nothing. Ain't no power lines all over your body and all that shit. Ain't no big lights, and you in the middle of literally goddamn nowhere. Wow. And they just throwing your ass up in there. I hit so many prisons, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger tried to steal some money from the Natural Disaster Fund, and they caught him in 2007. And so he said, the prisons is a state of emergency. The inmates are dying in prison. The nigga said the inmates was dying in prison. And after that started this, like right now, like the 3 strikes law passed where you got to have your third strike, it has to be violent now. They can't just put you in there for a weak case or something. And that's something that when you meet people that has lost their whole life, nigga, like I met 2 people that I'll never forget, a guy named 10 Speed. He got 25 to life because he stole a 10-speed bike. Wow. I'm in Centinela. We watching the news. 3 strikes law case. It's a white boy. He done stole a pack of AA batteries. Couple months later, this fool ended up on our yard. They gave him 25 to life, man, for stealing a pack of AA batteries. This motherfucker had a Walkman. I said, I don't know how he gonna play that shit. Nigga, I don't want to see no motherfucking batteries. Nigga, no. Fuck a remote. I don't want shit. But that's the reality. And then you like, God damn, you like, what did I do? And then you be like, man, and it's too late. And a lot of these young guys I talk to, I say, man, you don't want to make a choice or a decision, homie, that only lasts 2 fucking seconds and your life be gone for the rest of it. It's a reality you don't want to face. Trust me, I'm telling you, I'm good, man. Look, it's so, once you get out, I was locked up so long that the morning they let me out, I was in my dress house. I'm in my street clothes, ready to go, and I'm sitting on the bench. I was so fucked up in the head that I thought they were gonna call my name over the intercom and tell me they fucked up and send me back to the cell.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it fucks you up. Fucks you up.
Wow.
And so you gotta teach yourself all over again.
Yeah.
You gotta train yourself. Like I had to learn how to choose for myself. Like when I left the streets, McDonald's had 6 meals you could choose from. 6 meals. I used to get my favorite. It was the number 2. 2 cheeseburgers, some fries, and a drink for $3.24. It was $3.24 when I left the
Y'all
street.
eat McDonald's? Yeah.
$3.24. When I got back, McDonald's had 80 goddamn shits you could choose from. The shit was $8. God damn.
When do you eat McDonald's?
Rarely. For that very reason. Them prices is ridiculous.
I'm like, God. And then they act stingy with the ketchup. I said, man, y'all. I said, let me get a ketchup, my brother. He looked at me like I called his mama a bitch or something, man. I'm like, brother, I just asked for a ketchup. Brother, did you make it?
Right.
Because in the pen, we got a term where we say, man, leave that white people shit alone, man. Them the white people shit, man. Because people be talking about, oh, this mine. Man, that's some white folk shit, man. That ain't
Damn.
Yeah. So in my special, I talk about prison a little bit, but I talk about more about what it is like when you come home. Like I said, like I got a son now. You know.
After the fact,
yeah. You be dreaming, wishing for this is trying to discover a life. You get $200 and it's sink or swim. If you ain't got no foundation, it's cookies for you.
Wow.
It's hard. They ain't giving you. They didn't give me nothing when I got on parole. They said I was a functioning parolee.
Okay. Well, can I ask you, what were they supposed to give you?
Like, help. Shit, help me. You just kicked me out, motherfucker. Help me, motherfucker.
Like what?
You gave me $200. Like, here, bitch, bye.
Like people come back from the military, right? They're supposed to be given something from the government, a package, something.
Man,
with y'all,
put
right?
me. You just listen. They look, it's a cold hook. I was in there for 13 years. You telling me what to do, what to eat, when to sleep. I put my clothes out on Tuesday. I get them back Wednesday. Every Friday is fish. Every Monday, it's potatoes and shit, potato wedges. Nigga, the shit don't change. You get a menu like you was in elementary. When they say the school to prison pipeline, that shit is real. The pizza they serve you in prison, remember that little rectangle pizza that we had in elementary? When I seen that shit on my tray, I knew the jig was up. I said, you got me, motherfucker, you got me. I done fell into the pipeline.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cray. Damn. Hey, well, you survived it all. You look great. You sound great. You doing big things.
Hell yeah, I work out. I put on I work out. I put on shea butter, and I eat pussy, man.
And he eat pussy.
That shit make you feel great. God damn it.
Brandy is pussy a good medicine to give.
Oh, you know how long I dreamed about some pussy? I used to dream about it. I literally dreamed about it.
I would agree with that.
Diamond, is pussy a good medicine to give to men?
Definitely.
Nicole, is pussy a good medicine to give to men?
Hell yeah.
Put them out there.
Boy,
So, there you go.
hell yeah.
He said I have no complaints.
So I wanted to ask you this on another note. You know, being a comedian, and I want to ask you this question because this always exists. Have you ever had to deal with a situation where there was a heckler in the crowd?
Yeah. I had to, I used to deal with it early in my career, but I had, people did it a few times, and then I roast that ass. I tore their ass up. So the word got out.
Okay, you got that ass.
The word got out was like, don't heckle him. Don't do him. I could a person to come in and say, hey, man, how you doing? They'd be like, man, you a comedian. You sound like one. You gon', man, you don't. They know it. They like, he gonna tell your ass, I roast him. I like it, though, because it make you think. If you fast with it, you fast with it.
Right, you're a natural.
Yeah, I'm a natural.
So what's one of the worst, like, heckler situations you've been through? Like, somebody just, like, stopped you in your tracks and was like, nigga, you ain't shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
The only heckler situation I had like that, I was doing a joke that I do while I was talking about getting kicked out. And the lady, I was in the part of the joke where I was like, I said, brothers, you know, when you get out of jail, you might meet a young lady, you might need some help, you might go live, whatever. You might need some help. I said, first of all, I want to thank the sisters who open their doors for the brothers, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I want to thank y'all because that roof means something. I said, but I started feeling myself, got beside myself, you know what I mean? And the shit didn't work, and she put me out. But when she put me out, I was petty because I was hurt by it. I wouldn't admit it, but I was petty. I took my TV with me. Yeah, I took my TV with me. I was like, bitch, you ain't going to find out. Oh, yeah. I said, you ain't going to find out who shot ghosts on this motherfucker. She talking about, I want to see what Tyreek and the teacher doing. Not tonight, she ain't. You better inbox 50. And then I found out what all the other brothers find out when they leave. You ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Inbox dry up. Everybody, you be like, well, damn, what I did. You get to listen to old songs. It's cheaper to keep her. You get to, motherfucker, hey there, lonely girl. Your heart be all into it. You like, man, I done fucked up. Hell yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Well, let me ask you this. Who influences you? And I know you have a long list of people who influence you to do comedy.
Who influenced me to do comedy such as like bigger like comedians?
Yes.
Every comedian that influenced me that I liked, that I loved about comedy, I got to meet. I either got to work with.
Eddie Murphy?
No, not
Jimmy
Eddie.
Fox.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence?
Got to hang
Hey,
backstage
y'all
with
still
Martin
watch
Lawrence.
Martin every day, don't y'all? When that
I
shit
do.
come out, I watch Martin.
watch
I don't
Martin
miss one episode.
Go to my page, Jerry Law 2 Raw. You'll see the picture of me and
Yeah,
Martin.
you got a picture of Martin. And didn't some girl try to come after you because you were like, you said something about his eye or whatever, because I guess he had an eye situation going on. And then you were like, yeah, that's me, Martin, with the curved eye, the slanted eye.
He had a
And
sleepy
then some
eye.
girl, was going, nigga, fuck you. You get a picture with that nigga, blah, blah, blah. And you roasted the fuck out of her.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. If you come on my page with the disrespect, and I can't let you sit there, I got to get you. You done came into the Lions Den wearing pork chop panties. I'm going to tell your ass out. I'm going to tell you, it's the Lions Den. That's what we do down here. Everybody know.
You roasted.
You walk past the Lions Den.
You
You don't go fuck
picture
around.
of her and everything. I was like, oh, shit, Jerry.
Because that's what you do. You know what I mean?
No, but that's cool.
Martin
Lawrence, that's
Deion
what's up.
Cole. Deion
Cole?
Cole. I love
Okay.
Deion Cole. Because Deion Cole, he was like I said, I'm in prison, man. Deion Cole, this fool was a writer on corner. He funny as fuck.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The way God worked, I met Tommy T's. I started working. I ended up becoming the host of Tommy T's. But before that, I was throwing shows at Tommy T's, and I threw a show on a Thursday night. That's why it's so important. I tell comedians, if you can produce your own show somewhere, you can work with somebody, throw your own show.
Mm-hmm.
People come out, you know what I mean, and you never know where. If it's at a comedy club, wherever you can throw your show, throw your show. And you want to see what you can do as far as your numbers to see if this is really for you. Well, Deion Cole came to my show. Him and he brought his feature, Ocean Glapian. He came to the show. He seen what I was doing. I was having a comedy competition.
Yeah.
It's actually up on YouTube. And so he hit me. He was like, there was a groupie moment that I turned into a groupie for a minute. And then, I was, Deion Cole. Yeah, I was, man. Literally, him and Ocean come in. I'm like, where my door person at? I'm like, hey, man, did y'all pay to get in? Who got a ticket? Like, because they used my money. Yeah. He had a hoodie on, right? He's standing like this. And I'm like, hey, man, what's up, man? Yeah, brother, excuse me. I'm like, hey, bro, hey. They ain't saying nothing really right. I'm like, say, bro. So he do this. Man, he do this like he on the movie. The nigga do this.
The reveal.
It's me, nigga.
And I look. I'm like, Deion Cole, oh, shit, nigga. Come here, man. I hugged that, man. I probably wasn't supposed to touch the brother, but I grabbed, oh, nigga, what's happening? He was like, man, you hosting the hell out this show, man. Can I, promote my shit? Can you? Man, if you don't get up there. And then he told Tommy T, man, he said, man, that dude should be the host up here. And he let me host. That was my first weekend with a headliner in a major club.
That's amazing.
Deion Cole opened the door for me. I ain't never looked back.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Good shit. Okay.
Jess Hilarious. She was the first person to take me on the road with her.
Yeah,
She
shout out
let
to
me rock
Jess
with her.
Hilarious. She's funny as hell.
Ryan Davis, first brother,
Yep.
take me out of Cali to go
You
work
ever work
with her,
with B. Simone?
I've worked with her up in Sacramento. Man, just about anybody. DC Young
funny
Fly.
as hell. Shit, she
Like I
hella
said,
funny.
man, me and DC Young Fly,
DC Young Fly.
Yeah,
Hey,
on Father's Day.
That's why you guys
on,
did something in
weekend.
Sacramento, right?
We did Tommy T's in Pleasanton
Oh,
on the
you did
weekend.
Tommy
They
T's Pleasanton.
showed me love.
DC
Shout out
Young
Mario
Fly, hella
for the
funny.
alley-oop.
Hey, shout out to Nick Cannon for putting on everybody like that. Like, goddamn.
Right.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
go to my page. I got a picture with Nick. Nick came to.
You need to
if
be
you
on
came to
Wild
Tommy
Out,
T's-
coming out. Now he's back with Wild Out, right?
I heard that.
Yeah.
He's back, coming out with Wild Out. You need to be on there. Why?
Yeah, well,
what,
everybody that
you,
watched this, tag Nick Cannon, man, and tell him put Jerry Law 2
tell him
Raw
put
on there.
Jerry Law 2
Just
Raw
Jerry
on
Law,
there.
Jerry Law.
Jerry Law.
8 letters. Jerry-Law,
It's funny,
8 letters.
And it's funny, I'm trying to get my cute little cousin. She was a cheerleader for the San Diego Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get her on there as a Wild Out girl. You know what I'm saying? Really
Absolutely.
small, tight body, and you know, cheerleader for LA Chargers.
Yeah.
Only a couple black women are LA Chargers.
Man,
I was like, you
it's
need to
hard
be
to
on
be a
Wild
cheerleader for any NFL team. They go through rigorous training camps. You can't eat this. You worried about a bump on your stomach.
Right,
Ugh.
right.
Can't
Like,
live like that.
so another question I want to ask you: what's your favorite comedy film?
My favorite comedy film, for many reasons, is I got actually like 2. Like Harlem Nights. That's my shit. Harlem Nights. And I like the movie Life only because it's
No,
my life.
was funny as fuck.
It was funny, but and
That
it
was
kind of
funny
mimics
movie.
my life. Like, you know, when he get out, he look in that car and he go like this.
Like, what the
I'll be like, nigga, where is my hair, nigga? They stripped me. Oh.
No, Life was a good ass movie, and it was funny to see Eddie Murphy and Martin
Yeah.
be in the same film. Yeah.
Them the
Like,
dudes.
2 different comedian personalities. But
Mm-hmm.
all right. So now I want to get into some other shit. You know what I'm saying, that we all could talk about.
Mhm.
Relationships.
Oh boy.
Relationship, my favorite. This is my favorite.
I want to know, what kind of relationship are you in right now?
I'm in a faithful relationship. I have me a girlfriend that I finally met. I decided to stop tossing dick around, and I wanted to try it out. Well, I felt I owed it to myself, because I had seen what the Bay Area had to offer, and I was like, you know what,
Tossing
you
dick.
can't keep doing this. When I got treated like some work, that's when I knew. When she treated me like some work, I
Oh,
said,
no.
I got to get off the market. I said, nigga, I can't hang with these women today. They raw.
Yeah. So
Took
you
me
found,
for
like,
a 2
these
for
ones.
20. You hear me? She took me for a 2 for 20, sexed the shit out of me, and sent me home in an Uber pool. A pool, you hear me?
Oh my God.
Something for you.
So the girl you with, how long have you been together, you guys said? 2 years?
About a year.
About a year? That's
About a
cool.
year.
And that's the one who's like down for you, everything that you doing, everything.
Well, every woman I had messed with, I met was down for me, so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
kind of. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm spoiled. Shit, I mean, I'm spoiled.
They're like, I'm with Jerry Law.
If it's shit, I'm with them.
Shit, we
Goddamn
gotta
it.
feed him, give him coochie, and
Yeah, coochie
Yeah.
and clothes. Coochie, clothes, and cars. Ooh, that's what moves me. That is my love language. Coochie, clothes, cars, cannabis.
okay. So it's a general question I'm gonna ask all y'all. When it comes to relationships, who should be bringing in the most bread, the man or the woman, or does it not really matter? Diamond.
Oh. Well, I mean, I think that men should always
Looks
have...
like a beauty pageant. Yeah, go ahead. With her hair and her earrings. Like,
All cute and stuff.
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think that the man should have the most money. Not saying that the woman should also have her own money, okay? Like, we should always have our own. But the man should have his, he should have his own, and it should be a lot of it. He should always be striving to be getting more, just like she should be doing as well. Like, if
So
we
you're saying
all
it's an equal
together,
thing? It's an equal
pretty
thing?
much, but if for sure, he should be having the most.
What about you, Brandy? What do you think?
Who should have the most money
Yeah.
is the person who has the highest earning potential.
So it doesn't matter, wife or husband.
No. If we together and I can, for whatever my reasons are, pull in the most, let me go do what I do to pull in the most, and we together will decide what we gonna do with it. But if I make the least, or I make the most, but I'm gonna let you, no, that's me.
What about you, Jerry?
It's changed. because and so since I bring the male
Oh, do you
perspective,
have the pink lemonade? That was good.
well, it changes because we got to look at it for what it was. At first, it was society said that the man had to be the breadwinner, the woman had to stay at home. That's not true today. You know, the independent woman, the lady that's doing for herself, maybe because she has to or whatever reason, but women are making more money than men today.
Right, right.
I'm with her as far as I like the earning potential. If you gonna go get it, go get it. Ah, go, yeah, get your ass out, go get it, go make it happen. God damn it, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna make sure
Right.
I'm gonna hold it as a
Still
man.
doing my man
You know what I'm saying? I'm
thing.
gonna protect you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still be the protective provider. You know what I'm saying? You going out and get the money, right? If I'm at the house, if my work don't require me to do hella other shit, you going to work, you getting the money.
Then what
I
would
don't
the-
mind when you come home. I got your bath water. I got your food.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
mind
saying.
taking
Wait
care
up,
of you.
wait-
I don't mind.
That's
It,
what's
it gotta
really
work.
happening.
I gotta do something. I gotta put in
That's
something.
true.
I gotta put in something. I can't just
Always
sit there.
talk that
You done worked all day. I'm playing PlayStation. How that work? Come on, now.
But that's really
Very
the
far in
reality.
between. Very far in between. I agree with you.
Huh?
PlayStation is the reality.
She said that's not what's often happening in these streets. When you got the hardworking woman out here doing these things, you still have a lot of men looking. Not to say that you shouldn't treat him still at the king of his castle. He's still the man, all the stuff. But they not having that same appreciation and running that bath water and giving them massages and, oh, you need anything, baby? I got this. They just like,
Yeah, I gotta
you
take
come
care
home
of you.
from working hard and they looking at you like, what's to eat? You like, you been what else can I eat? So, depending on the man you dealing with, you know.
if ladies, if you come home after a long goddamn day, and you smoke weed and your blunt ain't rolled when you come in that door, he ain't cooked shit. He ain't warmed no water up. Ain't no pot boiling. Ain't nothing moving.
Shit all over the house.
And he look at you. Yeah, the house ain't clean. And he look at you like, what's for dinner? Then, ladies, you might want to reevaluate your situation.
Agreed.
What if the dick
Because
good,
he's
though?
not
Because
reaching
that-
his earning potential.
Things. It could.
Well,
But you
well,
gotta think
now,
straight.
wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. If the male, if he's providing that male stability of you having a male and he's dropping the dick off on a regular when you ask for it, I feel that he still ain't reaching his full earning potential, but he's good enough to stay there.
I agree.
Give him some time.
Because ladies, if you don't get no penis, you very angry,
Very angry.
and the Snickers ain't gonna do it for you,
Nope. Or
No,
a Twix.
it will not.
or the Twix. That ain't gonna do it.
Left or right.
Or
Yeah.
a Reese's
A
Cup.
score a score could probably do it though. Scores is pretty good. Shit.
They are good, but
Absolutely.
I don't know about that.
Not as a substitution.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Okay. So if a man
Mhm.
doesn't work and a woman does work, you agree he should be waiting on her hand and foot. Bath water.
I say
Twix
yes,
in the
he
bathtub.
should. Look, at the end of the day, it's always gonna be. It should be 50-50.
Does that mean
Now, you give
does
100
that mean a
of your
man is
50.
considered less than a man if he's not?
Not today, because you can't apply the same rules of today when the rules done change. You can't
Yeah,
put it on
yeah,
the man to
that
be
way,
the
huh?
breadwinner and he gotta have a house and all this. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You can be hardworking, but it's like a ceiling for men these days. The women earning potential and the women are out earning the men. You can look at the stats. This ain't nigga. I study. Women are killing the men in the job, in the market and stuff. Men are trying to hold on. Women are
not good at
progressing.
talking on the phone and stuff, and
Maybe
Not
sealing the
saying that,
deal.
you know,
Women
they
are good
are,
at
but-
sealing the deal.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And you gotta understand, as a man, I can get further if I'm going to any establishment and it's me and another woman. I can get further in life. I can get further in a lot of places if it's me and a woman walking in as opposed to me and my partner.
Yeah.
Because it's two dudes as opposed to the male and the female. Everybody, okay, that's good. You know, you get that pat. You know, so it worked that way.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Okay. Another question. You know what I'm saying? We almost done, y'all. Okay, we almost done. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I
so
gotta
good.
get
It's
that.
juicy.
It's so
It's
good.
nice.
I told you we go raw because we here with Jerry.
Jerry Law too raw.
Too
Yeah.
raw. So I want to ask you. There's the casting couch that exists. Now we know for women, both you beautiful ladies have been in, you know, when it comes to men, they're like, oh damn.
Absolutely.
What about for a man? Have you been in any of those situations where it's like a woman was like, you know, I'll do this not for you, but what you gonna give me?
I had that situation happen 2 times,
What?
and
Did you give up
they
the
were
penis?
they were older women, but you gotta understand the type of women that do it, because young sisters are starting to do this bullshit too. But they were older women, and
They need some young penis.
she was like, look, I know what you need. Right, and when I say she took care of I didn't want for shit, I didn't need shit, and like I say, I had been locked up for 13 years, so
Oh yeah.
I was a willing participant.
Coochie on a platter
Shit, hit the dick on the platter. Here you
With
go.
benefits.
with a side of greens and some macaroni.
I was dropping it off like the Amazon worker. I was dropping it
my
off.
way.
Here you go. You know how they they leave that little. They take a picture of your package and send it to you. There
Yes,
you go.
that's what
Here
they
go the
do,
dick.
yeah. Put pictures of dick.
Drop that bitch off like an Amazon package. She was like, oh my God. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, I said, it's that penitentiary dick. I was tearing her whole ass up. But then I fucked up because she was too old. I tried to bend her leg back. She, I was like, God damn, she sounded like an AK-47. I had to put her goddamn leg down. She was like, don't do my leg like that. I got a bad hip. I was like, damn. Can you turn over? I was like, damn. That's what fucking an old woman. They got the heater on and the fan. You like, God damn, bitch, you want to be hot or cold? Fuck it is.
She gonna do menopause.
Window
She gonna
open.
do
You like, you
menopause.
young, bitch. Damn, what's wrong with you?
Window open, but the heat on. I need that fresh air, but I need
Right,
to stay warm.
I had one. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I met my match. One chick was raw. She was raw. She told me, gave me that little ultimatum. She told me like, hey, not an ultimatum. She's like, oh, I could do this for you, whatever you need. All you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be together. Just if I call you, pull up. I'm like, it's good.
Yeah, when I need you.
She hit me. I jump in my Benz, boop. I pull up. It's good. Next thing I know, she had it good. She said, I'll be right back. She went to the bathroom, put her little smell good oils. Like I said, she got in that shower. I was like, we getting ready and shit. You nigga lean back. She come out, put the bonnet on. You feel me? You getting that little bonnet head, I was like, God damn. And then I woke up the next morning. Her pussy was so good. I woke up with the bonnet on. I said, ooh, shit. Oh, my God damn. Wait a minute. This motherfucker's silk. Oh, shit. I'm like, God damn.
That coochie was really good.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you know what I heard? And you guys have heard of this too. What about women like I've been told like women like their pussy hole so loose to feel like a empty sock, like a.
Oh yeah, you run into that type of stuff, if you
You guys understand?
I don't know anything
no,
about that.
I've been hanging around too many dudes.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
no, what it is, and I'll be
It's
honest.
like pussy feel like a sock where it's like you can wiggle everywhere, but it's because the pussy loose.
What?
Yeah, pussy.
No, you
Break
tell
it down
her,
for
dick.
me. Tell me the story. What's
Yes.
this about now?
Well, so somebody told me, like I said, I hang around them, but niggas, cause I'm a nigga. Arr! You know what I mean? But this one nigga a couple niggas told me, they were like, yeah, like if a bitch's pussy is loose, you can tell it feels like a sock where you could wiggle around in the sock.
Maybe the dick too little.
Maybe that too. We didn't think about that.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah,
is
you
true.
right. You
That
right.
is true.
You
That is
right.
true.
Great
and
point.
I don't know the answer to
Well,
that question. So this
from the male from the male perspective, I will say that you'll hear people say, "Oh, all pussy is the same." Pussy, no, it's not. No, it is
I don't
not.
believe that.
It leave no coochie behind. This shit is different.
Leave no coochie.
You do have the ones where you go up in there and you gotta. You gotta, oh shit. Like, you either, like, say, first of all, men, you gotta do the foreplay. Do the foreplay, take your time with her, make her wanna get you. Because the
All
coochie
right,
be,
please listen to him.
because the
Please.
coochie, you don't just go and try to go all up in there. You gonna hurt ooh, it's hurt. It ain't wet yet, motherfucker, damn. That mean he is too eager. He don't even know what he doing. You like, man, you got a dick. You ain't know what you doing with it, man. Goddamn. Lick the neck or something. Dude, grab rubber
Finesse her a
nipple.
little
Shit.
bit.
See if she can turn
Foreplay,
up.
yeah, foreplay.
You let the woman's body speak to you. You know, you getting all into it. You know what I mean? And then when she really want it, she'll you know, you feel it and touch it. She'll grab it. Whoop. She'll squeeze your dick. You like, yeah, she want it. And then she'll get to grabbing on him. And you like, okay, it's time. So, you know, you know, it's like a timer. You know what I mean? You gotta.
What's your favorite sex position?
Shit,
That
anyway,
don't
she
have
gonna
to
let
be
me
super
fuck.
related.
Shit,
There
I
you
ain't
go.
picky. She can lay on her side and cock her leg up. Let's go.
Brandy,
I
what's your
jackrabbit like a motherfucker.
Brandy? What's your favorite sex position?
From the back.
You're like the 20th girl who said that. What about you, Diamond?
You know, I think I'm gonna go with that same answer.
I'm traditional. I like to lay on my back, and
You're lazy.
I am lazy.
She got bad knees.
I am lazy.
Damn it, when your knees
I'm getting
bad.
old.
Or that air mattress, when you know you can't fuck with that air mattress on your knees because your knees hit the carpet. That shit.
Yeah, that don't feel good.
All right, let me ask you this: you like doing it in the ass or no?
Who, me? Hell no. It's all that pussy, all that good pussy right there, and I want some asshole.
Well,
Hell
that's
no.
very quite interesting because
Well,
a lot
plus-
of men always talk about getting it in the booty hole, like they want to do it in the ass.
Well, no, but see, here's the deal. This is being honest. Because I was in prison for that long, I don't want to tell a woman, hey, let me fuck you in the ass. Man, I don't need all all that pussy I've been dreaming about, all that pussy, good pussy right there, and you want some dookie, nigga? What Why you want some ass, bro? And that's the thing, man, when I went to jail, they wasn't talking about the ass and shit. Now they want to fuck women in the ass. Now they want to eat the ass, call it groceries. Man, what kind of shit is this, man?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You eating booty now? All that good pussy right there. You want to eat some ass. Man, I don't understand what's wrong with these dudes today. I am traditional.
So
I
you
like
don't
my
you don't
woman
eat the
without
groceries? Is that what you're saying? You don't eat the groceries?
I don't do that, but I will tell you.
Oh, it's not an answer, Jerry Law.
I-
Do you eat the booty or no?
I don't do it.
But you have.
Yeah, I have. But let me tell you what happened, because I was 100% against it. But what happens is, you know, you get in the zone. You get into a zone.
You don't know where your tongue
You
going,
like
your mouth
45
going.
Y'all 45 minutes into the session. You turn it, you know, you turn it over. You eating it from the back. You like, damn. And so you look at it, you like, this motherfucker clean as a motherfucker. And it's like an ass-eating ghost jumping your body.
You like, well,
Fuck it.
I'm here.
You like, man, you be like, don't tell nobody.
Damn. She's like, I won't.
You be like, oh,
Girl,
shit.
guess what, girl? Girl, my ass is clean, girl.
But a man, if he do it to a woman, you got to know that he's been with her for a minute. And, well, I take that back because there's some nasty motherfuckers out here. Eat your ass on the first date. These motherfuckers is like suction cups.
Men are sharks. Men are sharks.
Yeah, women too. Y'all bitch.
Know it?
The older a woman get, and when she gets to the point where fuck
yep.
men, I don't care. I got this.
Yep,
I just want
yep.
someone I want it. That mind state of a woman, man, she's treating every dude like some work.
I know a 50-year-old woman dating a 35-year-old dude, and she'll do anything to keep him.
Well, yeah, because he dropping the pipe off, and
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
found some interest. Because usually, wherever your age at, and y'all right here, it don't work out. It's either up or down. It ain't never the same.
So, do you prefer to get your ass licked in return, or is that like?
For me, no, I don't want nothing done. No.
I'm straight.
Like I said, I'm an old, you know what I'm saying? I'm a traditional brother. I like my women without the penis. You know, I'm a traditional brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even, I used to work out to this rapper named Young Buck. Oh, Young Buck.
Remember that?
Next thing I know, they talking about he fucking on, you know.
Oh, yeah, the transsexual thing.
Yeah, he doing his stuff. I'm like, damn, Buck.
Boy, oh, Buck. Ah, you know these celebrities get caught up in different things.
Because
you know
some
what
of
I
these
mean?
dudes be
going
too
on.
freaky.
Yes.
Some of these dudes be too freaky. I can't do it. I got to get, I got to get to know you. I got to see what your
For
cleaning
sure.
habits is like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Before I get to, I mean, nah, we ain't finna do all
Is
that.
there any time where you were about to like fuck a girl, go down a girl, and it was like, oh, her coochie stank? Like, oh.
Man, I swear on everything I love. Oh, you see the depression on my face? This is how every man look right here when you horny. I'm gonna fuck the shit out this bitch, and she pull him down. And you go, oh shit. Ooh. And then your eyes start watering, and you be like,
forgot I
God
had
damn.
something to do.
Right.
And you look and you be like, man, you is too pretty to be smelling like this. You hella bad. You think you got this like built body and you smell like this. And then her excuse, oh, I was working out. You were working out.
You didn't get a chance to wash.
What type of working out you were doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I ain't never met a woman that stunk from doing Kegels. I'm telling you, this woman, I said, I made up an excuse. Her shit stinks so bad. I put her in the car. I dropped her off at her house. I hit the corner, and I turned around, and I called her back outside. She said, what you want? I said, come here. You left your pussy on my front seat. Come get your coochie.
Oh, no.
She came out. Take that funky motherfucker, man. You take that motherfucker, man. The bitch left her pussy on my car seat, man, when she got up, man. I said, this is too much. You could smell it like she walking, and I'm like, did you just have a breakup or something? Because, you know, your coochie stank from stress. Did you have a breakup? Did he try to kill you? Because it's a side
Just
effect.
going through some things, it sounds like.
I was like, whoa.
Like you said,
and
when
that,
Gucci
man.
gets stressed out, you know, that's what happened. You know what I mean?
And like I say, me personally being a comedian, I didn't have to go look out. Like I said, I was a cool brother, so I didn't have to go look searching. I didn't have to do that. It was given. It was thrown at me. I just accepted or didn't, or just say, no, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, good. Okay. So before we end the show, because we've been on here for a long time, what would you like to say to your fans and for any people who want to be in the position you're in? Because you're in a high position. Like, I see you do lots of shows, working with a lot of top people. Like earlier you mentioned Mike Epps, Martin Lawrence, like just hella different people. What advice would you give to those who want to be in the position that you're in?
Keep hustling. Keep going. Yeah. Keep hustling. Keep going. Your relationships. Nurture your relationships. Relationships are like plants. If you don't water them, they're going to die. Right. That's like, you can have a friend and, y'all don't talk. They don't call you. And, y'all still cool, but you kind of feel, like the separation. And it ain't the same like it used to be. So you have to water and nurture your relationship, especially in this business. Always be a person of your word. And be reliable and always show up. Always show up and be ready to go. Mm-hmm. Always be ready to go. You never know when somebody might say, hey, man, I need you to do a quick 5. Or I need you to do 10 minutes, whatever. Yeah. And that quick 5 or 10 could change your life. But keep hustling. Don't never let nobody, whatever you want to do it. You got one life to live. Live this motherfucker. I gave them people 13 years of my life that I can't get back. Ain't no do-overs. I don't get no second turn. None of that.
Yeah.
So I got to live this motherfucker. I'm going to drain this bitch, too. Ooh. Give me some more Hennessy tonight, nigga. Some weed.
Won't you pop open that wine? You got that wine. Look.
Oh, that's for the after party.
Oh, well, we got after party coming up, yes. Brandy Diamond. What y'all want to say? These are two beautiful co-hosts, you know what I'm saying? What y'all want to say?
Yes.
Brandy. Did you go to Merritt?
I did.
Like in 99, 2000?
Oh, no.
Later?
2012.
212.
Yeah.
She just looked familiar. She just smiled. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. She got
Brandy.
that smile. Yes. I saw the pictures on Instagram.
Oh,
You looking real cute and small.
We're trying to work it out a little bit these days, trying to get healthy.
What workout regimen are you doing right now? Are you detoxing or like?
Actually, a little bit. Yeah, I've really minimized my carbs. It's pretty much it. And then just the home workouts, especially, the gyms are closed and stuff. I used to run, but I kind of stopped. So it's just at home.
So you stopped eating like lasagna, rice,
I
bread?
didn't stop eating it. I just cut it down. Smaller portions and not as often.
And so you count your calories probably, I'm sure, right? No?
No.
Oh, wow.
I just know how much I was eating.
Yeah.
So I just eat less. And then when I'm eating it, I just don't eat as much.
Yeah.
Like a burger, I take off a piece of the bun. Or I'll just eat it off, just eat it with lettuce. So just
eat
little small
burger,
stuff like
cheese
that.
with lettuce. Yeah. What about you, Diamond? Because both of y'all is small and in shape. We was at a photo shoot a couple weeks ago with Patrick. They come on with the same outfit and nice
We
little
were
tight
here.
body.
I don't know what was going on, but
Y'all were
like,
there.
everything we pulled out, I was like, oh, I have something like that. Oh, I have something
Both
like
y'all
that.
had
So it was
some
cool.
nice tight bodies. Look, I'm trying to get myself back together.
That's that
We
melanin.
all out here sexy, all of
That's
us.
definitely
Yes.
the trick.
And Diamond, what's your regimen? Because we went to McDonald's a couple times, but I never seen it on you. Like,
Yeah, she put on them dresses and stuff. I was like,
yeah, she put on dresses.
okay.
Cute.
Hide
booty.
up under
It's the
these
melanin, like he
sweatshirts.
said. I don't.
You said lemon water.
No, I did that way back when. I just eat whatever I want to eat.
She got it like that.
They both got it like that. I eat
I
whatever
don't
I
have
want.
it like that.
Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I walk a
Ah. What about you, Jay? What you do? Because you in good shape too. You slim. You buff, y'all.
Yeah, just a little something, gotta keep it, I do just enough, what I'm saying, to keep the ladies want me and keep the dudes up off me. You feel me? Bobo, you feel? Just enough. No, my workout regimen, I give y'all this, and don't skip leg day, do your legs. But if you want, I'll give you my chest and back routine. 20 sets of not 20 sets, my bad. 5 sets of 20 push-ups. Then you do the second 5 sets, you do 20 push-ups, and you do behind the neck pull-ups. Then the next 5 sets, you do. This is my workout routine.
I'm looking at everybody's face.
You do 5 sets. You do 5 sets of 10 dips, and then on the next 5 sets, you do 10 dips, and then you do 10 pull-ups like this.
I'm with you. Except
And that's a chest and back routine. So that blow up your chest, it blow up your back, and it hits your tries, your triceps, your biceps, and your deltoids. So that's your, you want to do this with your son, do that routine. That's all you got to do. You can do it every day. And, do push-ups. Like I said, keep the ladies on you and the dudes up off you.
I like it.
Yes. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching Diva Talk Tonight, where we keep it real. Diva Talk Tonight, the podcast show. You know what I'm saying? When it's after hours, we keep it real. If you guys want to watch the show, visit keldamuzik.com. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see it. Shout out to Diamond, Brandy, my co-host, for keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cut It Up Music.
Cut
You
it
know what I'm
up.
saying? And most of all, shout out to our special guest today, Jerry Law, Too Raw.
Thank you
Keeping it
so
too
much.
raw.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I
Of
appreciate
course.
it.
Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Peace out.